in chat. It's
cool.
great.
Oh. No spot. Yeah, let's rock. Hello
Let's
everyone,
start.
and hello everyone, and welcome to weekly Enecuum news. And we're happy to share with you all the updates over the past week. And today with you are Roman and Serge.
Hello.
Yes, and we are happy to start, but one short reminder that you can ask your questions via Google form, chat, or via live stream. And to ask a question in live stream, just raise your hand and we will let you ask. And let's get started with, I think, the most important news we have. It's about the breach and regarding the breach launch and all the updates, what takes us a long time this week, because we plan to finish everything in 2 days, but it takes a bit much more time. So Serge, please tell us what they had done and why it's super cool.
Long-awaited release, and it was not only Bridge itself, it was ENX minted in the Enecuum network. It was the start of station mechanism for ENX that allows to gather additional rewards from staking from NX trades fees. So this update ends the NX space exchange release. So we still have some important features to add, but the core functionality is already available. And what we will add will have more user friendliness in mind, but all smart contracts are already available. And why is so great that finally Enecuum network is not isolated from other chains. Now you can interact with Ethereum, Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism, BNB, Smart Chain, and it can be more. It can be not only Ethereum networks, as Konstantin said during Russian version today, that the architecture of the bridge supports different kind of networks like Bitcoin, or we spoke about Solana during previous news session. So it is really exciting, a big step for the Enecuum network and NX Space exchange. About time that it took, we spoke about this in previous sessions, that to make all steps of the update in a short time sequence, it is possible, but it will require significantly more time for preparing. So we made shorter preparations but longer release. All in all, it seems that it were shorter than all preparation beforehand. So I think that's all about ID. Maybe
Yes,
like addition.
I think we can add a bit information about, for example, some points of bridge using. First of all, we will announce the guide next week, detailed guide how to use bridge safety for your funds. Because we still have some points where you can, for example, lock when you can lock your funds, but this lock could not be shown in history. So in this case, you have to contact the team. For example, you can wrote to me and ask about this situation. We will help you to unlock your funds back. And why this situation could happen, Serge, please tell us a bit.
We also spoke about this problem during previous news sessions about so-called history service, that we need more time to rework it, revise, and that's why we decided to make release without this service. But as a downside of this decision, that some bridge sequence can be paused, and the user it will be hard for a user to finish the bridge without additional help. So it happens. It's not a problem of smart contracts. It's a problem of a user interface. So to fix it, to improve it, we can we planned several steps to improve this situation, and the first step is already on tests. Maybe in beginning of on the next week it will be available. We will see, is it necessary to make like it public? Maybe it will be just for certain conditions, so-called rescue service, where you can add special or problematic transaction to your history. So if you make lock transaction, but you don't see a button to continue to finish the bridge in our destination network, in this case, there will be additional interface to like add transaction again and to continue and finish the bridge. It might happen because of increased of operation of increasing gas price. For example, you send a transaction, then Ethereum gas price goes up, and your transaction is in pending for 2 hours or something. It's very long. Then you decide via MetaMask interface, for example, to speed up. Currently, there is no reliable mechanism to tell about this speed up for a bridge interface. For example, you can close app.enecuum.space and then speed up or something. In other cases, then information may be missed. So this rescue interface is already works, but now it is not public because it's not user friendly. That's why it is better to contact Roman. Then we will see. It's one part. The next step is reworked history service. Then all this information about your bridge operations transfers will be automatically gathered, and you will be able to easily to receive it. So now you cannot start bridge on one computer and finish on another because history is local. But with our history service, it will be like cloud history, and it will be possible to use one machine to initiate the bridge and finish on the other machine. It's not maybe a useful example, but the idea of what happens, I think it's okay for this idea to show it. It's about this possible lock situation. Also, we plan various user interface tweaks, for example, to show in Blockchain Explorer which tokens came from other networks. It will be very useful and important for tokens like USDT, USDC, to be sure that you are buying, for example, on NXSpace, the true, authentic USDT, and not some kind of general token, but called USDT. So we have a lot of preparation and a lot of work is already done for this. Token lists is a feature of every Enecuum wallet. We have some token lists already working, but now we should make one step further to integrate these token lists mechanism with validator, with history service, add the user interface like special marks of authentic wrapped tokens, so on. Okay, Roman, maybe your turn.
Yeah, okay. Yes, also we will make different small tunes for user interface, for different ways of interaction with the bridge interface. And if someone found any bugs, any strange situation, please feel free to contact me or Serge or any admin in our community, but better to contact me. So it will, I guess it would be the fastest way. And also, please feel free to send your tokens cross-chain, and it's really easy and really cheap. For example, if you will use Polygon or Arbitrum or Optimism or even BNB chain. Also, now we have quite optimized smart contracts due to the gas. And, but even in this case, in Ethereum, the prices for bridge, for example, for the first time bridge could be from around 1.3 million, yes, Serge, of gas or something like that.
About first claim, yes,
For the
to mint
first for the
token
first
in
claim,
Ethereum
yeah.
like network. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Actually, it is about the same price as just to mint ERC20 token. It's a little bit more expensive, like token mint plus Uniswap swap, something like this for price of this operation. And in USD, it will fluctuate with the Ethereum gas price like any other Ethereum transaction.
yes, thank you for the comments, and let's move
Uh,
to another small piece of news. I,
Sorry, I think more about like our next steps about
oh
bridge.
yeah, we
So
forgot about it. Sorry. Yes, next steps. What are we going to do regarding the bridge and regarding the ENX distribution?
yeah,
Oh,
so
Serge, please.
we continue to finish some work. For example, currently new POS images to run POS nodes are not available yet. We are testing them. It will be soon. So POS validators will need to update versions of database and application Docker containers. And also in its distribution, let me check, maybe it is already done or not. So it's happening like right now, not yet, but it should be very soon. So yes, that our like final steps of the current update.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and another piece of news is about the big AMA, which we will host next week. But all the details will be published, I guess, on Monday or Tuesday. So just tune on and don't miss this information. And what else? What maybe I guess we tell everything about the British launch because we are
Yes,
quite
I think we can move
exhausted
to
of
question.
this extremely extreme week.
Yes.
Yeah. So if anyone has a question, feel free to raise your hand, and we will let you to ask. I think
The
no question.
There were good questions during Russian version of news. I think it will be worth to tell about, for example, fees of the bridge. So there is no fees of validator or any other fees, just gas price. So to make bridge transfer, you only need to spend network fees 0.1 in Q for Enecuum transaction and whatever it costs in Ethereum networks. But this behavior is not final. It definitely will require fees to make this bridge possible if the amount of transfers will rise and if we will like enlarge number of networks. So if a bridge grows, then we will need to introduce fees. So, but currently there is no fees. So yeah, any questions now?
I see we don't have any questions, so thank you, Serge, for the comments, and thank you everyone who connected us now. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Bye bye.
Goodbye.